It's a standard tuned guitar going into a Vox Big Bag wah pedal. Goes straight into a Millennia STT1 recording system, which is like a direct box, and that's got a little EQ and some opto compression in there. And then it goes straight into Pro Tools as a direct guitar signal. Then I put it through the auto-tune software, and the auto-tune software was set because of how I'm tuned to E-flat Dorian. And then I set it to be at its most severe tuning correction level, right? So it has no mercy, you know, as to what you play. It's going to pull you back in tune. And then after that, it came out and went into a Sansan plugin for a little bit of guitar sounding gain, not too much, so that you still have spaces between the notes. It probably came out of there and went into a little EQ, maybe to take some of the high end off, shelving at about 6K on up, and then into a delay program for a little bit of delay. And the way that I would do it is I would play, if I wanted the first two notes to go, get more of that sound there. If I wanted to go, I'd have to play it like this, almost as if I didn't know what I was doing. And I found that the more that I did this, the more the program would work extra hard to control my notes. And then out came this very interesting sound, which I found out by basically doing the opposite of what was recommended, which is you record a performance and then you apply the software to help correct any parts that are slightly out of tune. And that always sort of takes the soul, you know, the human element out of the sound. So in just sort of doing everything backwards, I found that I could play the software the way you would play a wah-wah pedal. You would, you know, be actively involved in messing with it as you're recording. And that created this unusual vocal quality to it. Yeah, I've got to say, I mean, it's not only the vocal quality comes a lot from the wah-wah and the left-hand phrasing, but I think we're conditioned now because we've all accepted that when we listen to pop radio, we hear everybody singing through it, and so we assume that it's a vocal quality now, but it's actually kind of robotic sound. So, get more of that sound there. If I wanted to go, I'd have to play it like this, almost as if I didn't know what I was doing. And I found that the more that I did this,